just want... Oh! Ooh. Ooh. No, no, no. Oh, no, I ran out of anti-point. Go, 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 you... Did we get... We got each other! No way! Does that count? Holy fuck, does that count? That... No fucking way. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm stuck in a corner. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that got me. Oh. Dude, look at my health. Did you see my health? Look at my health. Look at my health. Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, what the? Dude, what the hell? This looks sick. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, baby. Eat it. Oh, whoops, oops, oops. Oh, well. Help. A dark hallway with an... Oh. It's so totally worth it, I think. A smithing stuff. Whatever that does. Yay, death. I'm still alive. Oh. Run. Oh my god. My sliver of health. No. Damn it. That was so close. Mamma mia, I'm so scared. Yes! Yes! Fuck you! Oh, you bitch! Oh, Christ. Alex Vargas, hang on. Whoa. Is that for... Oh! Whoa! Dude, you alright? Whoa! Dude, you okay? Holy shit, look at that guy. Bro, that cup jack.
After you.
Whoa! You wanna start with this already? Come on, man. What? Hello? What the fuck? Why does this happen? Okay, take that shit off. Put that shit on. I don't like this music. I don't like how happy this music is, because that only means that this is going to be not good. Okay, that fucking fits. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Anyways. Why are there so many save slots? Oh shit. Was I supposed to be saving? Oh, this is a choices matters game. Well, hello everybody, my name is Luis and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature. Surprisingly, I've been thinking about this game a lot. You can use skip button already to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay, I'll have started this. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, butthole. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess there's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. She has more money than I do. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. I thought she was hitting on me. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. That's it. Okay. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. What? I give up. That makes me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Haha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Butthole to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford? Ouch. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Aha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I had to accept a revolution. Uh-oh. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess it's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Oh no, is she gonna be like a demon? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. What? You wouldn't have come if it weren't for those cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh shit. What? Yeah. I don't know, or something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Ow. What was... eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ah, I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. Throwing a cookie at someone's face is nice. So happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Ouch. I hate that. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Huh. Where's Monika anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Did you kill her? Is she? Oh no. Did she kill Monica and then she's gonna poison her? Oh no. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Eh, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Oh, okay. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So you're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyways? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Aha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Why is this revolving around me? Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, butthole. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki wound up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. It's just a cookie, dude. It's not like a plateau. Or a plateau. Platter. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Into the closet? Why? Butthole, butthole! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Butthole to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you could find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Butthole? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Butthole! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poems, like between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm not sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Fedberg065 Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It's the first time I'm playing this game, and I don't know anything about it, and for some reason I'm really, I've been more interested in playing this than Alice Matters Returns. Very strange. I would say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Butthole, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? Bravo 6, this is... It's the fucking Call of Duty all of a sudden. First person shooter. It's been a long time since I rock and rolled, and I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to pull myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us entered the classroom that looked exactly like the classroom we were just in. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, but we need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Oh no. Whoa. Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right in front of the... Oh, okay, I was like, did I just smack her for doing that? She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori, you fucking idiot. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh my... Dude. I hope I'm not gonna get banned for streaming this game. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. It's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Butthole. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Uh-oh. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it's used as an ice pack rather than to drink it. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh, good, she's still down there. She has one palm on her forehead and the other using is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Oh, damn. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon, boy. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, butthole. This kind of reminds me... What? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things like you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or even get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And then you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting into trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games, I didn't pay enough attention to you. Ouch. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you wouldn't have hit your head. Butthole. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart, and I'm down here on the floor still for no reason. Don't call me that. Last person to call me sweetheart's fucking dead. 6 feet underground. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time, but I guess when it comes to you, you're hot and you know we're both single. Kinda just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long, and we're just gonna remain friends. Only friends. Nothing more than that, just friends. Really? Maybe you're right. Butthole. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think we'll be like this forever? Friends forever and nothing else? You know it. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but... Well, fuck off, lady. I hope so. It's been this long already, alright? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsily on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead right away. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up too fast after you're hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Yeah, I punched your friend in the forehead. How you guys doing? Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Just gave her a good old elbow to the forehead, you know. Was playing with the crayons and smacking forehead onto the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find anything else you need? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, butthole. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed and tied, return to my seat. I'd hate to drop my crayons and hit my forehead. Who should I show my poem to first? I mean, we just went with Sayori, so I guess. Butthole? I really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding this from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Nice, dude. Nice. Smooth. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really I thought you said expensive person. You're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. Oh man, sorry guys. I'm fucking running on some sleep. I freaking pulled a muscle. I like knotted a muscle on my behind my shoulder blade. Been a weird day. I guess what I'm saying is that if you can feel more things through you, then I can feel through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into this business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Oh no. Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, butthole, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. I don't think I said that, did I? Sarah, you completely misunderstood. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Oh, snap, okay. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Oh no. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself. Knees shaking. Arm spaghetti. Arm spaghetti? Knees weak. Mom spaghetti. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah, I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit to a desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Damn. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking fighting sleep. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend. More bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in all my friends. In they come in, such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. You want to talk to something? You wanna tell me something? Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. You know, I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Oh, I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes making it hard. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Should I show my poem to him next? Let's go with Monica. Hi again, butthole. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, wouldn't count that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Oh, but you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Huh? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me now. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Ah, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Uh-oh. So, interesting. Sayori's kind of taking like a dark path. Like, she feels like she's losing her friends. So, am I being distant and that's why her poem came out that way? That's kind of cool if that's the case, but that's also not good. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. The fuck? Going math? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Whoa. Load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's really hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Haha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Oh, she's talking to me. She's talking to me. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Butthole. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little... What? You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Oh, you got mod checked, hang on. Queen of the Green. OMG, this fucking game. Yeah. So I haven't played this game before. I haven't seen this game before. I've been told to not play this. I mean, to not see anything for the reviews or anything like that. So I'm gonna keep it that way. I ask politely, no spoilers, please. How's it going? It's going all right. I'm on the second day or second poem or whatever. I don't know how long this game is. But I am running on like no sleep basically. Going blind, yes. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping true. And I won't say anything. Thank you, Queen of the Green. Queen of the Green, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Don't feel like you need to work your brain, and apparently this game shows how well I can read. Kind of embarrassing. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. It's one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me a poem. I'm doing good. Productive Saturday. Nice. I just got back from work actually, and I think I like knotted a muscle behind my arm. It sucks. Kind of hurts. It's uncomfortable, but what ifs. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. Huh? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back to me. Oh, for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. What the fuck? Sorry. You have a massage gun? Nah, I don't. Or foam roll it? Probably. I mean, like, at work, I like shrimp. I shrimp postured myself, so I curved myself like this, and with the hammer, the ball pin of the hammer, I was just kind of trying to knot it out. It kind of worked. So I think it's just me. I think I may have lifted up something wrong or something, but I'll work on it. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The game is starting to get good. Yeah, so they're starting to like kind of reveal themselves a little bit more in their poems, and yeah, it's kind of I don't like where this is going. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. What is the raccoon? Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. Oh, so the raccoon is me. Yuri. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Damn. What, if that's what you call it, Yuri. The raccoon, I haven't heard that, but that's nice. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a little more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Okay, it's not just me. That's right. It's a bit more closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I can take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. You named yourself Butthole? Yes, ma'am. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Oh no. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, butthole? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us more uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. True, pretty true. Might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Anytime for you. Oh, this dude. I don't like her. She's rude. I feel it. So either one of them is the devil, like one of them has like a demon side of him. One of them is gonna murder everybody, or I'm gonna have to pick which one I want to sleep with. I don't know. I haven't played any of these games, so I'm nervous. I might get banned. I don't know. I don't know if I can even stream this game. Well, it's not any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Which one have you been favoring? Yuri, the long-haired purple girl. girl. Aha. Glad to see someone recognizing my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me not to completely miss the point. See, like, the way her teeth are, that's like some Dracula vampire shit right there. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as your type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, hell no, girl. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. Oh shit, see? I got that rapping skills. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh no. Oh no. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Oh, Amy helped me up and she took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. I called it. This bitch is gonna do something. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, I told you this bitch is crazy. Okay, I chose her too. Well, my husband and I played it together, so I guess we decided on her. Okay. We had to play through it all in one night. Oh, damn. I don't know if I can do that. This is the second stream I'm doing this, and I have a thing to go to, but I'm not sure what time we're leaving. But how long, approximately how long is this game? Well, approximately 2 hours in it. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Not a super long game, I feel like it might have taken 3 hours. We played a while ago. Oh, okay. Interesting. What? Close to the end? Or not close to the end, but maybe I just read really slow. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. I don't like you. I don't like this lady. I don't like her. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Uh-oh. Something that you're afraid of if people find out and they'll make fun of you or think of you less. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh no. Is she a freak in the sheets? Huh. That's funny. Yuri read about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? No! Don't you touch her. Yeah, she said her poems was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she does have some weird hobbies. Oh, hell no. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Oh, Natsuki's having trouble finding words. Am I really gonna have to punch this fucking lady? I guess I should not try to be mean to her. If she feels insecure about how weird her behaviors are and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think of it. Think it, not just feel it. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good poem. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Sorry, I was catching up on burp. Sorry. Bitch, I know. Jesus. Okay, everyone. We're all about done reading each other's poem, right? I don't know why she looks so, like, robotic all of a sudden. Like, just the posture she has. It's just like, you know? Like, I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone can come sit at the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, I guess not. Yeah, cause, I mean, look how I don't know, man. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. We don't do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah would be working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So we're just putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. See, okay, so I have the three fine ladies in front of me. Or, 1, 2, 3. I have the 4 fine ladies of the club in front of me. Look how stiff she looks. Look at this, like, that's freaking robot pose. I don't know, something's up with her. I think she's gonna be like a killer or something because, like, I don't know. I don't like her intentions. The way her recent poem. Like, oh, that person doesn't like spiders, so I hate them. Like, ugh. Everything about, it's just that one thing that's bad about them, but I don't know. I don't like you. You're like my childhood friend, I think. You're the new person. These two are still kind of like, She admitted to a guilty pleasure. What was her poem about? Her poem was about, Was she the Bottles one? No, she was Bottles. She was the raccoon. She's Amy hates spiders. Oh my god, I can't remember her poem. I don't remember her poem. Anyways, Sarah has been a color poster that holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. My husband just said he thinks it took about 3.5 hours. Oh shit, okay. We'll see. We'll see how fast I can read. I read slower than a kindergartner. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. That's assuming the whole room is gonna be full, by the way. I like your confidence, though. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, whoa there, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that's brought you here in the first place? One of us is gonna die. I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes, and if all it takes is standing in front of a room with 2 minutes and reciting a poem, huh? Then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, Queen of Dragons, thanks for the 25 bits. Was it 25? It is 25, what the hell? Thank you, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What the hell? Are those little corgis? Yeah, it looks like little corgis. That's cool. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks for the 25 corgis. I wish I had one. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected fates. Faces? Fates? Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. No, 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 no. No, please don't do this to me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Okay, so interesting. There's one of me and 4 of them, right? She's coming off as a... I don't like her the most. She's giving me bad jealousy, angry for no reason kind of vibes, if you call it that. She's super attached to me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Dino Time, Saturday night at the Dinos. How are you? Hey, Tennis, how you doing? Welcome on in. So, I don't like her at all. She's not... I don't know. She's my childhood friend, so of course I know her the best. I think these two ladies have something going on between each other, as in like they've had a history. And she's trying to like hide that, like, oh yeah, everyone's good, you know? But like, I don't know. It's so different seeing you played this game, but I guess good change. So I've been told, I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't played a thing like this, but specifically this one, I've been told, like, you gotta play this one if you're gonna play a visual novel in your life. Move on to our main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your own poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Just strangers. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. What the hell does that mean? She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? So, you kind of missed it. I thought I was gonna get laid with all of them, right? But now the second poem, Hey, how do you read this? Everybody's here. What's up, guys? Welcome on in. It's interesting. So, I can't remember what fucking Monica's poem was, but Sayori, like my neighborhood or my childhood friend, was talking about losing friends or something like that. Natsuki, the one that made the cupcakes and the cookie in the beginning of this stream, was talking about Amy likes spiders, so she can't do anything or like be friends with her or accept friends with her or some shit like that because she likes spiders. Like it's not okay even though she likes spiders or whatever, because then she might change other people's perspectives to liking spiders. And then Yuri's was about the raccoon, which, what is the raccoon? I don't know. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next, Yuri. Oh, Yuri wants to go next. Interesting. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Okay. Thanks for the recap. Yeah, man, you gotta, you gotta be up to speed. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. God, this music is so triggering. It is kind of like, it reminds me a little bit about Mega Man, so that's kind of like inducing some rage. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. What the fuck? Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting so much effort into it? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns it into structures that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins after me. And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. Do you want me to turn the music down just a little bit? Because it's fucking... it's just looping in my head. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Damn, that was... Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the counts. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha! Sorry, I giggled. Oh, that was a good... The music is necessary? It is! Oh no. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of the mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so they'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Butthole liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work as well with that kind of delivery. I really don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the short... God, man. I'm just a wreck. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Thanks for the hydrate test. I have been speaking a lot, so... Drink some water. Damn, this shit is cool. That's very fitting. That's very fitting for this game. Thank you for playing that. Oh, you speaking now, reading all that dialogue? Exactly. I wonder if... Maybe not. It's called a visual novel. I was gonna say, I wonder if any of these games have, like, voice actors. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Teehee. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Butthole. Okay. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Butthole lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applaud anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Well, this bitch. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly? What kind of word is that? Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Because you're presenting! Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh no. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seats. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Whoa. I never gave you the friendship high five, so... That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have so much trouble for the... You wouldn't have trouble for the festival is what I was supposed to say. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably have found some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. I don't like you, lady. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write the poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish preparing... we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. I'll do my best, though. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Teehee. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Yeah, that is kind of true. It's okay, butthole, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. That's not good. I don't have any sips, so I'll pour half a shot. Well, give me 1 second. Pour half a shot, cause I'm using the barrel fucking glass, so... Half a shot of this thing is like probably 2 shots, honestly. And I do have to go somewhere after this, so don't make me black out on camera. That fucking celebration stream, the 2 years was nuts. Anyways, cheers, man. Thank you. I walk home with Sayori once more. It was Fireball, by the way. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. He about to black out from reading the dialogue? Titus, you're right, man. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was just thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri, I would still walk home with Sayori. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, I'm saving. Oh no. Oh. No, why? Why is this the way? I mean, drama, I know, but it's my, okay, so it's my childhood friend versus the new girl. Drama, ooh, don't back out now. Man, you guys are putting pressure on me. So, okay, the thing that gets me is that Yuri says it must be nice. That's what gets me. But the thing is, Sayori can... Wait, okay, whoa. Hold up. Come back out now. You could ask us if you like crazy bitches, yeah. Actually, yeah, do you guys want to vote? Do you guys want to pick what I do? Or you want me to do it? Do you want me to ruin my relationship? Or do you want to ruin my relationship for me? I'll let you guys decide. What's this curl? Me? I like how you're not responding at all, Audioritas. You just said hey. Who is Yuri and Sayori? This is Sayori back here. She's our childhood friend. Yuri is I'm not about to walk home with someone I don't know. Tennis, you're using this. I like that. Yuri is the long-haired purple girl. She's the bread cutter or whatever. But like, I like how, well, yeah, okay. Unfortunately, guys, sorry. I didn't mean to bring up the option because I realized who's more toxic of the two. Of these two, honestly, none of them, because there's a third one of the. No, there's another girl, Natsuki. She's a bitch. I don't like her. I feel like something's up with Natsuki, man. She might like just pull up and shoot up the place. Never mind, you choose. Yeah, I was gonna say, Audioritas really wanted me to fuck up my life, so let me ruin my relationship in front of all you guys. But we're not officially going out with Sayori here. This is Sayori right here. The thing that got me is that Yuri was like, must be nice. And I'm like, yeah. So maybe they walk home alone or they don't have that feeling. So, ooh. Also, babe, what time do you want to, Jesus, what time do you want to head out? It's 5:12. Are you with Sayori or Yuri? Tennis, I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Actually, we can do it that way. Wait for me to make the choice, and then you guys put what you would have picked. Just out of curiosity. Pick the pink-haired bitch? Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I would pick Sayori just because, like, it would look kind of bad if I just joined the club and suddenly I'm leaving them. I mean, they brought me into the club, you know? So, still walk with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Yes. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you already see... You always seem to really like going home together. I would've just ruined that for you. You're so silly, butthole. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it too, so. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, fuck. Okay, so wait, where's... Yeah, why isn't Monica here? Smart pick, otherwise you might have been kicked out of the club. Yeah, see, this is Yuri, this is Natsuki, this is Sayori. Where's Monica? Let's go flying. Heaven Sent. Holiday, because it's the holiday season. Electricity, because that's part of the job that I want in the future, so hopefully speaking that into existence. Poem-wise. Ocean or Inferno? Inferno because of Hell. I was thinking of like Dante's Inferno. That was a cool game that I liked. Let's see, Sunset because it's 7:15. It's 5:15 right now. Awesome because I have lovely people in chat. You guys are awesome. Doki Doki, it's the name of the game. It might rain, so Rain Cloud. Sensation, Hope, Climax. Uncontrollable because I don't feel like I have control of what's about to happen. Lollipop, Sticky, Massacre, Blanket Dance, Dream. Dream because I wish I was sleeping. Mouse. Incongruent? What the fuck is that? Headphones because I just touched them. Don't like that. I don't like marshmallows, to be honest. Fun fact. Sugar, sure, why not? Horror, because I want to make that the month of December. Determination. Cheeks, because I'm trying to clap some. Fluffy, because I want to be under a blanket. Bouncy, puppy, because I want one. Oh, fuck, oh shit. Frightening, because it's, yeah. I got a great professor for clinicals, fuck yeah. Nice. Wonderful. Precious. Wow, that's that put a smile on my face. Thank you for helping me finish the poem. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Damn, squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? What? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Yeah, exactly. Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not you saying my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. She's a site manager at UCLA? Oh, damn. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Butthole, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room to Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not... Oh shit. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, butthole. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important for me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself. Eh? You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing up the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What the fuck? Why is music playing in the background? Give me 1 second. Bro, that cup jacket.
After you.
Well, it might be worth running actually. Okay. I just need you to get over here. Go. No, not that. Okay, that was kind of fucking weird. Like a Bluetooth speaker was playing music in the background. I'm like, who is talking in the background of the game? So I wanted to make sure it was the game. Pull the headphone off and it's just music blasting in the other room. What caused that shit to happen? Fucking AIs. Gonna take over the world one day. Saying that maybe she has a thing on her mind is you, butthole. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say much, but Jerry talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Probably got confused with Sayori being... Oh shit, I gotta be careful with that then. What? No way. Steve is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, butthole. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'm trying to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Steve is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Steve and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Steve told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I mean, it's not a bad thing to care about someone, it's how someone's feeling. Dick. God, I'm an asshole. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone's going to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Steve. Let's go to Steve first. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, butthole. Thanks. Steve, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, butthole. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Oh no. Why'd the music stop? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I'm trying so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Steve. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. Good God. And I have sometimes to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh shit. Am I falling in love? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you, Steve. No. Butthole. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Steve has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Steve! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Steve. I've probably never said this before, but I don't want to understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Steve shakes her head. Look how the tune of the song changes when reading poem. Interesting. Yeah. She sniffles and keeps her shaking head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. Yo, hey Bananas, how you doing? It's nothing, butthole. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm so sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Steve, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? How you been? I've been good. I worked today and I'm gonna go to an event right now with my girlfriend. I'm not sure what time we're leaving, but I don't know how far along into the game we are. Queen of Dragons said that they streamed it with their husband in about 3.5 hours. We have about 2 hours total. I'm not sure how far into the game we are. I haven't seen anything for this game ever. It's the first time playing it, so I'm like not sure what to expect. But it's getting uncomfortable. Something's gonna happen. I feel like Natsuki's gonna do something, man. I don't like it. Rain clouds. It starts off with the rain clouds, but then ends up as thunderstorms. Tennis? Are you part of a literature club? That's some heavy writing right there. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Steve cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I don't know about this. Maybe Monica will tell me something? Hi, butthole. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Is this a dating sim? It might be. I don't know. I was told not to look at anything for this game at all. I was told, like, don't look at reviews, don't look at what the game is about. Literally just download this shit and go. So, I don't know. It's I don't know what the hell this is. If it is, I'm happy. You name your character Butthole. I'm sure you have a legitimate reason for this. First thing that came to mind. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Haha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Steve's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Uh-oh. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Okay. Something's gonna... Oh, man. I don't know. Can I ask her what did she talk to Steve about? And the reason why I say Steve is because apparently a intelligent device here in my room has a mind of its own and started playing music in the other room. So I have to say, hold on, the other person's name is Steve. I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how this person, I have to change this name to Steve because the AI in my, the AI in the within the vicinity thinks it's talking to me. Want to play a gay man one, man? What? I want to play a gay man one eventually. Pretty sure there's one out there. But how Steve's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Finally. Ah, well, Butthole, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Why do you say that? Steve's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Oh no. I need to interrogate Natsuki. I don't know, dude. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my part with you right now. Alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. I don't like that. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind, day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the... What the fuck is that? Twilight sky? Twilight sky? Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we all seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Sound like from a movie like Twilight or Shakespeare? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give the life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Oh no. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that the writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you could work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. What the fuck? Remind me of how you ended up playing this game. Did you get a sponsor or anything? Oh, tennis, I wish. No, Audie Regis wanted me to play this. He thinks it would have been a good fit for different type of, he wanted to date an anime girl. If only it was that easy. Thanks for listening. Oh, fuck, I still have to... I'm saving this bitch for last, I don't like her. Well done, butthole. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying... What? But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Hell yeah, brother. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, butthole? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. Why can't I say that? Girls talk too much, get to the nudes, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's gonna happen though. So in the first stream, I thought I was gonna get laid. One of them was gonna kill the other one, or there's like a demon, I think, or something like that. And then I think in this stream, I said that there's like a demon. Something's off. Something's definitely off. I know for a fact Natsuki's a bitch though. Like, sorry, if your name is Natsuki, you're not a bitch. This Natsuki in this game is a bitch. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked, Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Being disliked. I told you Natsuki's doing some shit, man. She's hurting my ladies. Here. Beach. Let me get some water first, cause fuck. So she named her last poem The Raccoon. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that stands for. But, alright. So she's naming this one Beach. So let's see. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth Castically meets the surface under a clear blue sky and expensive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down into the blink of an eye? Or crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, the salty air therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. What the fuck are you talking about, girl? I'm aware that the beach is a kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a more metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you've heard? Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Oh, the same topic, okay. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or even thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It could be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Oh, it's... I don't like this girl. Can we skip her? You fight, I don't like you. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. I see where you're going for it, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Seriously, bitch, hop off. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? But what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even I have to put up with you. Okay, awesome. Good. Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Bitch? Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you off away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Bitch. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach? Uh-oh. Oh no. Here we go. What are you gonna do now, crazy fuck? I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sprinkles with the brilliant lights. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurity with salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's see you free in my windy sail. Well, let's set you free. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips upon mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you had thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. It would be nice to actually type in dialogue what you really want to say. That would be kind of cool. I feel like there's a game like that exists, but that must be really complicated to like pull that off. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little bit more solemn. Well, that's... she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. She wants you to be the beach, or the other B word. There's Dream Daddy if you want a game one. Dream Daddy? How do you read this, you say? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. Well, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Steve isn't here. Almost said it. Is the music playing? Ah. It seems you're right. Sigh. Steve always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown a little bit since she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time that she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Steve. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything was fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so, I don't like that. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Steve will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh no. No, that's not it at all. You're not the most talented. You're not the most talented. Oh shit. You're the most talented person here I know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Steve enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yeah, it's a good underground group. Or it's a good underground group. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. It will be wonderful help. But anyway, that just leaves you, butthole. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of all that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh, right! How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give it to you. Whoa. It's not like Monica's giving me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Read it and weep, bitch. Butthole may not like to be around if you're making him be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be a little more suited in assisting with the decorations. Oh, shh. Yuri, hey. What's up? Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Butthole to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just do what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Butthole to decide what he'd like to contribute to. Besides, he hasn't really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Oh, shit! So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Butthole, you're okay with this, right? No, I'm not. In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Let's save it. Ugh. Hey, Tuka, how you doing, man? Welcome into this, this game. You know, this game unfortunately got robbed Game of the Year, right? This should have been Game of the Year. This high-intensity drama. Hold on, let me send a quick text real quick. I don't know where this is gonna go, and I'm a little afraid. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I thought I had to pick between the three. So Steve is an option. Easy pick for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Steve. Yeah, because I can go check on them. Maybe I can get the full story. Maybe... This is getting kind of drama-ish, so... Maybe they're trying to make Steve stay home. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Steve. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Steve was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean this for this to be difficult. Ah, fuck me. But if I pick Monica, Steve might be there. If I pick... Hold on. Oh. If I pick Monica, Steve might help her. But if... I hate how happy this music is. This is... even easier? Aw, man. Just think of the club, okay? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean, think of the club? I know who I won't pick. Oh yeah, I won't pick this fucking bitch. I don't like her. I mean, we can get to know Monica a little bit better, maybe? But if Steve's there, she's gonna be like, you went with her? Steve did okay going with Yuri. Ooh. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. But me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. But no. I was just saying... Ugh. So we'll be helping out Yuri then, butthole? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little bit sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, butthole? Me? Who you pick? I picked Yuri. Purple hair. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I don't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Ah. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why butthole picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Who would have you gone with, Tennis? Why? Well, because I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, try to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Steve. And if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Steve would say at a time like this. I would have went with Monica. Interesting. Because Steve always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate that. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I want to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, shit! Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then, Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping at your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for any reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, butthole. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason that with the most common sense. Just to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. Monica has a bit of confidence in her. Yuri's kind of shy and the other chick is straight up stuck up. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri's coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Steve. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Because I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Steve finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. My boy. It's already Sunday. Let me save it real quick. It's gonna start raining soon and I left the fucking window open in my car. So, I'll be right back. It might be worth running, actually. Okay. I just need you to get over here. Go. Oof. No. Not that. Descend. Drop down the ladder, please. Oh, look at my health. I have no health. You landed on me. Oh, my. Interesting idea. God, Jesus, fuck. Holy, my body. Eat some cherries. Fuck you, bitch. Shot the hand up that you punched me with. Owie. Megan Thee Stallion. The answer's Megan Thee Stallion? Oh, so you only get like a max use for. Oh, don't throw me over. That's why I backed up because I thought you were gonna throw me over. You threw me over, you fucking asshole. That's a trap. Oh! Fuck me. Whew. That fucking got me. Where'd he go? How far does this go? Maybe if I'm first person I can do better. Ooh, I got somebody. Bilbo Bangs. I got another one. Alright, I'm back. It is pretty cold outside. It's already Sunday. Sunday. Been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when there's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Steve since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Steve said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Steve's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Steve before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Steve's house, I knock on the door before entering in myself. Again, we used to play so often, we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses, like we were family. The house is quiet. Steve isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Steve? Hi, butthole. I sit down in her room. Steve forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Steve's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? How does she know? Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? Steve had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Oh, fuck. Steve stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Steve smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, butthole. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This was all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided for you to come over today. It just wants to torture me. Steve! I grab Steve by the shoulders. What on earth are you talking about? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Steve gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, butthole. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. I'm always angry, Captain. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Steve? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, butthole? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh no. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, fuck me. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. Shit. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible for Steve to keep this from me the entire time that I've known her? She really wants to so badly. What? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Steve? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh shit, dog. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, butthole. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. What the fuck am I reading? It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Oh my god. That's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh shit. Oh no, so that's why. That's why I decided the world was just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, butthole. There's nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. My brain shutting down. But I was selfish. I was shellfish? Did I just say that? I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Steve's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Steve's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah, butthole. Steve. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. And if I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Butthole. Steve isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Steve's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ears. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Butthole. Steve barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. Oh no. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Steve finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, butthole. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Oh shit. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. No, don't be so sad. Steve lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. This festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yep. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. Yeesh. A strong word there, sir. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Steve wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my... it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Steve shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. That's not good. I say goodbye to Steve and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Steve is right. I I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead for me. Oh, shit. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, she changed. Thank goodness. You're a little bit early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answering the dobro. You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think about that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha. I cleaned before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed from my room. Is that signaling for me to take a break? My throat actually kind of hurts. You're too focused? Yeah, I'm in the zone. Auto zone. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. I don't like how this game is going. This is, yeah. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, it would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of my— What? That is one thing that I don't understand. People just, like, it's first time going over someone's house and they just touch everything. They grab it. Why? Why? Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think it would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Are you an airbender? You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Why do they keep saying magic? Are they wizards? Harrys? Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch out into the bottom. On the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This one is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll just trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. It's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Oh, don't give me that side eye. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Uh-oh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Really? I thought she would have purple cheeks. Unrealistic. This game's fake. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, butthole. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon on her desired length, or to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched onto it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright, does she collect knives? Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Haha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. It's just funny how nervous you are about sharing stuff. It's an interesting thing to be. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Butthole! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be so sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down from the side of my finger. Oh shit. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Isn't that some form of getting hepatitis? Oh, please forgive me, I wasn't thinking. What the fuck? Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I would have done. If you said that wasn't the most embarrassing thing you would have done, I would have been more concerned. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure it was a little weird and taken by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What the fuck is going on? Butthole! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Haha, I knew that would be a bad idea. Yummy, yummy fingies, dude, you're such a dick. You know, you just pop out. Oh, you know what's gonna happen. I hate that. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, butthole. I'm weird. Bitch. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be very effective as a door or whatever the fuck. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy paint tables. Tables or tablets? That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Paint tablets, there you go. So I'm gonna go for like another 4 minutes and then I'm gonna end it because we have to leave at 6:30. Man, this is who would have thought reading hurts? Sorry, I hurt my throat a little bit. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each of our tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to put a small plastic cup... What? I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glass. What the fuck is a bathroom cup? I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime and sunset, and I read nightmare, but that says nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Live, laugh, love. We can hang it on the walls behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Sorry if it feels too childish. Man, she really does jump the gun. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banners to grab an untouched paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Great, here we go. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just startled is all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Oh no, do we have to shower together? Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally... Yes, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel, then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled down in front of her. Oh my god. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. She looks completely different. What the hell? That's not her. It's not the same person. Ah, something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little bit longer. Oh my god. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize when she's reading her books. Almost as if she's lost in gaze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me all this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Oh my god! And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. Won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, and then you can have you bring it in. Then I can have you bring it in tomorrow morning. I can do lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? It's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. Okay. You say like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself for a little bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have a little extra time after finishing the work. Whoa! Alright. I have to save it here. We have to quit. Sorry guys. Sorry for the abrupt ending. But yeah, I have to go. I didn't realize the time. Shit. But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning into this experience. What a fucking game. It's very, very interesting. Queen of the Green, thank you for the 25 bits earlier. Audrey Reedus, my girlfriend, thank you for moderating. Fuburgirl65 ill, thank you for following. Audrey Reedus, Tennis, Paper Tigers, Queen of the Green, Bananas, girlfriend Audrey Reedus. I feel like there was someone else. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting. Tuka, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys.
No, shut the fuck up.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out of here. This game is, I don't know, man. It's turning into something else, and I don't like where it's going. But I am fucking hooked, and it's pissing me off that I'm hooked. So anyways, let's go ahead and raid Tennis. They were here earlier. Maybe they're still here. Who knows? But I gotta go. So say hi to them for me. And I'll catch you guys next time I stream. I don't know when that will be, but I'll let you guys know via Discord. So yeah, thank you guys so much for taking the time to hang out and spend some time with me and the girls in the literature club. And I'll catch you guys next time back in the club. See you later. Bye. Think it worked.
Let's see here. Oh man, we got Dino's in the house, man. Oh man,
All right, cool.
Wow, he rated. Hey, I appreciate the raid, man. Hey, how you doing today?